Y'all ready?
Yeah, let's go.
We are live, Boog.
Oh, we are live. Yes, sir.
We're officially back at it.
It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. Love and tradition of the grand design. Some people say it's even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside this gentle world. 'Cause all I see is a tower of dreams, real love bursting out of every scene. Days go by, it's the bigger love of the family.
The Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast is recorded in front of a live virtual audience and is funded in part by viewers like you. Thank you.
The Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast, episode 232. I'm your host, Boog Nice. Got my boys with me, Pan Cheesy, Fabster, Rick Dom, Midweek show, straight off the heels of the G.I. Joe live stream and some other stuff we got to talk about. How you guys doing this evening?
Hey, I'm living.
Living?
I'm out
Living the
here
dream?
in these streets. Fabio, hey, what about you?
Oh, it's just another week in paradise. I mean, I guess the real question is, how was everybody's rest of the weekend, I guess?
Yeah.
There's
How
no
was
there's no
your
trouble.
Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday?
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, it was good. I had a shoot here on Monday. And then,
Was it a nude photo shoot?
No, nothing. There was
man,
bathtub scenes, but nothing quite so fun.
that sucks,
I know. You would have left disappointed, Rick.
man.
Terrible.
But it was a good time. Then working tomorrow, so kind of looking forward to it, kind of not. Should be an easy day if it's the show as I remember it. Worked on it a couple times already, but it's been a couple seasons, so we'll see. Should be fun.
Okay.
Just messing around right now with I got an early Christmas gift too from my friend John Riley, the mighty
You mean
25.
early?
Whoa,
Yeah, a little birthday gift. So I'll be messing with that during the show. I got the unknown one from Mythic Legions.
what a guy!
Let me get Trevor to show up. Mythic Legions.
3 times. He'll be here.
Yeah, if it works for me with Mezco, I assume that's how it works for him. So yeah, I'm messing with him. He's pretty tight. So it's been a good week. Plus, things are shipping. Lots to look forward to. Things, I say.
Yeah, I was hoping that you would have Batman in hand already, but I guess it's just that one random person with the screen cap that has been shared thousands of times already.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
there's a lot of question as to whether it's if it's even real. People are
Right.
wondering if it's just somebody's custom or if whatever. Who knows? A lot of that's kind of going around. Like, how did people get that Ghost Rider early and all that? Kind of
Yeah,
strange.
it's hard.
Leak
It's hard
over
to
there
know.
at Mezco.
It's hard to know if it's real or not because other things didn't seem like they were real and ended up real. So it's just like, oh, he does have it, and it doesn't help
Right.
that it's been fucking screenshotted a million times. So it's
Right.
like it looks deep fried at this point. That picture.
Yeah, it's completely JPEG to hell and back.
Yeah.
So are we questioning the authenticity of the Superman picture too? Or
No, that one does look real, but
Yeah.
I mean the posing and the terrible placement of the head does not do it any favors for sure.
Not at all. Because I was under the impression that the Superman pics came from a comic book shop, and it was the owner or the worker or somebody that posted that picture.
Yeah, it seems like that one is arriving to retailers first because
Okay, yeah,
my
that
local
makes
club
sense.
got it already, so I might be able to pick it up this weekend.
All right, that makes sense. We talked about a couple things that we watched this past week. You guys in the chat, you watched the Chris Rock special. I know that's not really toy related, but whatever.
It's for the culture, though. Come on, man.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is.
It's about the culture.
Rick, you didn't see it yet, right?
No, sir.
But
Maybe
do you
what would
want to?
But yeah, at some point I'm gonna watch it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's worth a watch. It's worth a watch, and you know, whatever you do to wind down and give it a watch. What would you give it, Fabio, out of 10?
I thought it was like a solid like 7.5. You know, it was good. I'm not I don't know if I was really busting out belly laughing at any point. It was a very like, I don't know, mature Chris Rock in a weird way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, I'd give it a 7.5. It was solid. It was well written, well put together. Like as far as like the layers to it, you know,
Mhm.
there
Yeah,
was
there was a
some
good callback at the end.
right. I mean, he had even small callbacks to his own thing towards the beginning of
Yeah,
it too. So I thought it was well written and well put together for the most part. I enjoyed it.
There. Now it's perfect.
Look at that, the soft goods overlay.
Look at that.
You did it.
So cool. Thank you,
Mhm.
Death Dealer. Very cool.
Have we been watching Mandalorian at all?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, last night was a new episode, but I haven't watched it yet. I did
I
watch
always
the first
forget it's on
episode.
Wednesdays.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Keep
and
thinking
it doesn't help.
Fridays.
It doesn't help that I think now it even stacks with Bad Batch, right?
Oh yeah, I think you're right.
I think they stack. Yeah,
Same
they're
day,
stacking right now.
same.
I
Wow.
believe so.
What a time.
How
Maybe,
many how many episodes are we in on Bad Batch? I haven't watched any of that.
I think it's almost done, right? There's probably only a couple episodes left. Maybe like
Really?
8 or so in, 8 or 9.
Oh no.
No, but don't you remember that we were all weirded out that like it didn't make sense that the first season had a shitload of episodes,
Mm-hmm.
and all of us were like, "What the hell? Why is every other show like 8 episodes or 10 episodes?" But this Bad Batch show is like it was a weird ass number, like a weird ass number of episodes. I remember we're like, "What the hell?" Like it was something random. So it might still have a bit more to go. I don't know. I don't know off the top of my head. That show's been good. I haven't watched the past 2 weeks. I've just been letting it build up a little bit, but
I don't even
all right.
watch it. I just watch like recap videos.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cartoon,
I'm
bro.
yeah,
Come on.
bad. Yeah, see, I thought so. Bad Batch season 1 was 16 episodes,
Hmm.
and season 2 is at 12 episodes right now. So it is like 3 or 4 episodes until the end of the
So-
season. It seems like.
technically it should be into season 3 right now because they should have split season 1 into 2 seasons.
Yeah,
But a lot of work and time and animation and voicing over into season 1. That's for sure.
and it's funny. It's funny when I watch that show and I just think to myself like, man, a lot of this is just the same guy talking to himself the whole fucking time. It's just that fucking one guy that does that clone voice.
Mm-hmm.
He's got to do it all these different ways too now.
Yeah, he's got to like slightly tweak it every time.
Well, I hope he's getting paid handsomely for doing that, and I'm sure he is.
Oh yeah, he's got to be. Can you imagine how insane his residual checks must be?
I wonder what that's like, though. Is he getting a separate check for each voice?
Yeah, I wonder how that works. I don't know residuals well enough, but I wonder.
Huh. That is interesting.
Interesting.
It shouldn't be a crazy news-filled episode, so we'll get out of here in short order.
Yeah, no doubt.
What do y'all think we?
what
I
we
mean, the
wanna
big
get
news,
into
of course, is G.I. Joe. But any other quick hits before we get there?
Yeah, I don't know if you guys wanted to bring it up, but they announced that they're gonna be quote unquote resting the 3 3/4 inch Marvel Legends line.
That's
Essentially,
right.
like their 5 points or whatever it is.
Really?
Mr. Stevie came out. Yeah, Mr. Stevie came out and made a video, said that it's not canceled, that it's not the end of the line, but for the moment that it is on pause and that it's not going to. It has. There you go. You have the video right there.
Yeah, I found out
There's
about this
nothing
through
else planned
Twitter
at the
because
time.
Dan had put up just a post saying that there was a video, and I was like, had no idea. But yeah, after this current wave that's out right now, which I think is like wave 8, that'll be the kind of unofficial, or I guess official at this point, pause for the line. And a lot of people thought that the new kids line, this one here, the Epic Hero series, which was recently revealed, and it's a 4-inch kids line. So it's got more articulation than that retro line, but that retro line wasn't really for kids. It was for, people who grew up collecting that counter style stuff, and I guess it could work for kids, but this is specifically a kids line here. Yeah, starting out with Spider-Man. There we go. How about Spider-Man with a vehicle, huh? Huh? All right. Well, there's your checklist right there, so you can keep track.
Absolutely.
I love a good checklist.
Yeah, checklists are awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, and they're saying that this is not meant to replace it, but it definitely feels
But the
that way.
timing feels sus, right? Exactly.
Mm-mm-mm.
Well,
What does that mean? Who got laid off from the freaking Marvel Legends line?
I think it was even Mr. Stevie who made the 375 line. No,
No, it looks like
it looks like what?
yeah,
Rick?
it looks like it wasn't a firing situation, but they moved him to this new line.
Yeah. Well, I
Oh no,
mean,
am I
I
cutting
wouldn't,
I think
out?
a lot of people had hoped that if they are going to get rid of one of these other sublines for Marvel, that budget gets put into Marvel Legends instead, but doesn't seem like that's going to be the case.
Listen, it might be them shuffling things around to actually revive legit 3.75-inch, highly articulated line.
Nah, no way.
It's possible. Remember what Dan said about the Jet, and that if they did that in 3.75-inch scale, then they could probably make it happen.
Hmm?
Right, can you guys hear me now?
Yeah,
Yes, we
Yeah.
can hear you the whole entire time.
yeah. What's up, Rick?
I was just saying that he's saying that it's not the case, but it looks like he's just totally been told to stop doing one project and do this instead.
All right.
It doesn't seem like a firing, but it seems like what he said is not the case. It looks like it is the case. It looks like they stopped doing that line so that they can do this one. But he says that that's not true. But I don't know how that's not the case.
They moved them to the basement office. That's what.
Put him on the B team.
All right. Well, shout out to Mr. Stevie.
Thank you, Mr. Stevie.
Yeah,
Steve,
obviously,
appreciate
of
you.
Hasbro fame, of course.
Obviously, this guy has a lot of love for this line. So hopefully it does come back. He seemed like he was a huge.
Yeah, he has the whole,
one of the,
set behind him here.
He's one of the most jovial Hasbro employees. That's for sure.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
absolutely.
All right.
Yeah, so if you want to go watch the video, it's Mr. Stevie 18 on Instagram if you want to hear everything. As far as more Hasbro, should we talk about the G.I. Joe
Hold
stuff?
on. Hold on. Tomorrow, the Spider-Man wave goes up. Another thing I wanted to note, Dan.
Spider-Man wave?
Dan said that every week there's going to be one pre-order. Sometimes it'll be a wave. Sometimes it'll be a single figure. But he put on Twitter that Spider-Man wave, baby.
Really? So
yeah, here we go.
Trying to get on there McFarlane shit right now, huh?
So if the plans work, there should be a new Marvel Legends pre-order weekly from now until end of April. Tomorrow is the Spidey wave we showed on the live stream. Not every week will be a wave. It could be a single item from the Avengers 60th program. Or it could be other stuff. Thank you.
Okay.
TY.
What a man. What a guy.
There you go. Is that proof positive enough for you? All right. I guess not. But yeah, save your bread, I suppose, as the saying goes. A lot of Marvel Legends coming. Trying to get those early Q1 profits. Okay, so as far as G.I. Joe, do a little recap of the live stream here.
Yes,
today.
yeah. So first, Marvel. Well, I guess GI Joe is still kind of Marvel, right? First, Hasbro GI Joe Classified Series live stream of 2023. This was
Is
originally
this the one
slated.
that was supposed to be on Valentine's Day?
Correct.
Okay.
So we got it March 8th instead of February 14th, but suppose they had to get their shit together, and I don't know, let a few people go and
Let
regroup.
the heat die down a little bit on some.
Yeah, let the heat die down for sure. Word.
Yeah, some recent future endeavors.
I did see a few comments saying, "Where's Corey?" So I did see that in the live in the chat. But we did have Lenny, the his great mustache, and Tony, and also what's the young lady's name again? I forgot.
Emily.
Emily, yes, Emily, Lenny, and Tony holding it down for GI Joe. They opened up with some character name reveals. We got to
Yeah, this is
actually
just
mention
where
in
they
Marvel
tell
Update.
you these characters are coming.
Exactly. So what do we have?
It was Quick Kick.
Quick kick. That's right.
Yep.
All right. Everybody's been trying to make their own custom quick kicks with Marvel Legends Shang-Chi for quite a while.
Mhm.
So we'll have an official quick kick. I'm interested to see how that'll look. What was the next one? I forgot.
Big Boa.
Big Boa. Yes, Big Boa. That's one I definitely had as a kid. That's the dude with the helmet and the boxing gloves, which is a wild design, but hey. Shirtless with a freaking helmet and boxing gloves.
What about Mutt and Junkyard?
Yes. That what?
Uh-oh.
No, you know what? They had a little fan poll real quick to ask people what their favorite name reveal was. I guess we'll wait till we say the last one. But yeah, Mutt and Junkyard, which I actually had. I never got them from the original 3.75-inch line, but I got them when they did the, I guess, 25th anniversary joints. The more modern, better articulated, better painted versions of our time. Yeah, that's gonna be probably a deluxe set, being that it's gonna be a person and an animal, basically. So that's probably gonna be like $34.99 for Mutt and Junkyard with all of the stuff that they'll come with.
Well,
And
the figure and pet deluxe price point is at $44.99.
44. I thought it was
Yeah,
34 for the.
the
Okay,
single
got it.
deluxe figure is $34.99.
34. Okay, got
Yeah.
it. Oh, it was only those three. It was Quick Kick, Big Bow, and Mutt and Junkyard, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it was surprisingly when I saw it, it looked like they were almost even in terms of what people were happy about being revealed or whatever. I
Mhm.
was certain that Mutt and Junkyard would be top, the favorite, but it was pretty even, like 20, almost 30-something% each, something like that. So, and then they went into render reveals. So we got a render here of Tunnel Rat. Looks really cool. And Lenny made it a point to mention that, because he's supposed to be sneaking around in tunnels and what have you, they gave him some night vision goggles here, which is a nice addition. I like the deco for this. Looks good. What else we got?
Whoa.
Yeah, updated Firefly, which looks really cool. And it's kind of shitting on the first Firefly. I like this one a lot better.
I'll wait another 2 years for the Mezco.
Yeah, this is closer to the Mezco design, which is closer to the actual show design. So, but yeah, he's got a nice array of weapons, the backpack, the little bomb car, I guess they were saying that was, but it's really the deco for this Firefly. That's killer. Looks dope.
Absolutely.
And then we got Lifeline.
Low light.
Low light. I'm sorry. Why I say Lifeline? Low light.
Wow.
Damn.
Mm,
One
mm, mm.
demerit for me.
You can turn in your GI Joe membership card over there
That's
on
right.
your way
That's
out,
right.
sir.
Mm-mm.
Send
Minus
him to the Valaverse.
It's minus 10 proofs of purchase. All my GI Joe heads out there. Remember that when you used to cut the proof of purchase off the back of your card and save them, and it had the bios for all of the characters. That was wild.
Yeah, it's funny. One time, like 10 years ago, I was at the thrift and I found like a bag full of those bio cards and I sold them for some good money.
Nice. Were you able to turn them in?
Oh man, they told me you better take these back, buddy. They don't work no more.
Oh, too bad.
Yeah, low light here, looking cool. Nice deco. Love the visor. He's got the case, the carrying case to break down his weapon, which is really dope. Yeah, he looks cool. Got the little beanie. Let's go. I'm with it. Look at those boots. We might be able to do something with those
Whoa.
boots. Swap those boots
That
out,
little
baby.
SMG.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, whoa! Is that the Predator?
Oh man.
Oh. Yeah, I wasn't really familiar with this character. I was told that he was from like the kind of like new age of Joes or some shit. I don't know. What's my man's name?
Shadow Tracker.
Shadow Tracker.
Shadow
Okay.
Tracker.
I
Sounds
just
like
keep seeing.
Sounds like
What
an
was it?
80s Vince McMahon wrestling project. I'm gonna have you come out and you're gonna be
mean,
dressed in all
honestly,
black.
He looks like a
look like a
Wakandan
wrestler.
poacher.
Huh? Not bad.
No?
Kind of looks like a wrestler a little bit.
Yeah,
That's
like the
all, yeah.
boogeyman.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, this is kind of a modern character, from my understanding. If somebody in the chat knows for sure, let us know. But
Yo, does his compound bow have a silencer? What is this?
I'm not sure what that
This guy's a
is.
badass.
Gotta put a silencer on the bow, bro.
Right.
Listen, that's shitting on any bow that we ever got for any Marvel Legends character. That's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember seeing this figure. Damn, what? I don't remember what fucking line it was, but I remember that when I seen this figure, it had those stickers on it for a while. That all Hasbro toys used to have when they had their own TV channel. You guys remember that? It was called The Hub.
No?
It was called The Hub. Yeah, they would
I believe you. I don't remember.
They would only play GI Joe and Transformers on there and like other Hasbro owned television series. It was wild.
All right, I'm being told that this guy is basically like Craven the Hunter in a way.
Oh.
Shit.
Yeah.
Give him a
Hannibal
Joe and
Beast.
he's killing him.
I was gonna say, yeah, he looks like a poacher. Like he would, be poaching in Wakandan territory.
Mm-hmm.
Super dope. How about
Yeah,
those
it's
spots, huh?
definitely a cool design.
All right. What about what's his name?
Come on.
Leatherhead? Leather Daddy?
You're right. Oh man, come on,
That's it. Leather Daddy, that's it.
Copper Daddy. That's right. There it is.
Copperhead.
Copperhead.
Oh, man.
Leather Daddy. That's actually a good name.
See?
If you're a stripper.
Hey,
Yeah,
you know what?
Copperhead here.
I like to
we
wear
know-
stuff that says "Dad likes leather."
Daddy likes leather. We gotta get in contact with some people at Hasbro and get Fabio a job.
Just naming these characters. Damn, he's jacked though. Damn.
Jack. Definitely. I mean, that's the thing about these Joes too, man. They have some great reuse potential and Kit Bastion potential. Like again, I'll be looking at the boots on every one of these characters and seeing seeing what's possible here. But yeah, he looks good. Looks really good. All of these next figures that they were showing, they actually had in hand in the studio. So they were showing them off on a little what do you call that? Merry-go-round thing. What is that?
Yeah. Lazy
Susan.
Susan.
Yep.
These all went up for pre-order later in the same day too.
Me and Susie and Elaine. You know?
The
There's
lazy
Copperhead.
Susan that Tony was that Lenny had to control the whole time though. What's going on with that? Hasbro's just spins on its own, doesn't it? The Marvel Legends one? Or am I bugging?
I think
No.
so.
No,
No?
they always move it manually.
They're cranking it by hand? Is that
Oh
what
yeah,
you're telling
they
me?
hand cranking. All right. Well, he went up. There's his box.
Mm-hmm. So he was $24.99, right?
Yeah, these are $24.99 standard figures in a wave.
Right. Mainline figure, as they
Rick
call it.
Boogs. Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, this is one I'm really looking forward to. We had already got a Bazooka figure, but he was in like the Tiger Force deco or whatever, I think. So this one is closer to
Yeah, he was in the away team jersey. Now he's in the home.
Right. Absolutely. That's a great way to describe it. This is the one I held out for. I didn't get the other one, even though I know that the other version is really cool, but it looks dope. Helmet comes off, mustache is crazy. Great. Looks great.
Yeah, I don't
And
know.
you saw
I
that
like, I like the other one
blast
better.
effect from the drone thing is going to fit on him.
Yeah. Come on, you burying the lead here, buddy.
Oh, well, I guess we'll see.
They made it a point to mention Matthew Cohen quite a few times throughout this, who shot all of this stuff, who is a long-time A.C.B.A. member who does the photography for G.I. Joe. Well, for Hasbro in general. He's been doing G.I. Joe, Star Wars, and Marvel stuff, actually. Actually thanked me on my video today for the shout out. But yeah, Matthew Cohen at Shooting the Galaxy on Instagram. Speaking of which, I'm gonna talk about Matthew a bit more here. But this is Torpedo, which is probably one of my favorite things from today. Even though we knew this guy was coming, but to actually see him in hand and see how nice he looks. It should be noted that Paul Harding did the full sculpting for this figure. I believe that's what he was saying. You should check out his Instagram, Fabio. But I think he said he did everything, which means the figure and accessories and what have you. He also did a couple things. He posted it on his Instagram.
Can we take a moment to just within ourselves here, and in the chat, you know, can we what percentage of people that buy this figure you think is going to take it in the tub? Let's be real here.
Well, that was the thing to do back in the day. G.I. Joe's in the tub, baby. If you had any of the boat vehicles, they absolutely would float in water. So I know.
Somebody's putting it in the tub. I'll tell you that. I don't know who it is, but 9 times out of 10, it's going in the tub.
Matthew was in the group about a month ago asking for tips on how to do some water shots and whatever the case may be. I'm pretty sure he did the last technique for that underwater shot over there of that you went past it already, Fabio.
Already? Oh.
Pretty sure. At least that's what Walton said. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is last technique pioneered by our very own Simon Hill, aka Astic_snaps. And Matthew was in a group trying to ask for some tips for some water shots. I guess he already knew that he was going to be shooting this and setting this up. So look at that. Look at the community coming together, everybody working. Only Matthew's getting a check. But yeah,
that's how it
really
is,
dope.
baby.
That's how it is. It's all good.
Whoa,
it's all good.
Speaking of check.
Finally, for the love of God.
Check this out.
Look at that. Shipwreck, baby. One of the greatest, most misogynistic characters in history of G.I. Joe.
He looks like Fandango.
with a great voiceover actor. They made a point to mention his his voice in the cartoon back in the day. He took some liberties with his parrot here, so it would peg onto the rope around his upper torso. They gave the parrot a peg leg. Look at that, hilarious.
Gotta peg it. Gotta
But
peg
yeah,
leg it.
shipwreck pirate who is maybe overcompensating because again he was coming at all the ladies on the show. You know what they say about sailors.
Oh man. This
Definitely
guy,
not him. He doesn't have something to prove.
he's the one. He's the one that. He's the one that believes in. He's the one that believes in the mermaids he's seen. Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. What's
Hey, what about this guy?
Rock and roll, baby, rock and roll.
What's his name? Rhythm and Blues?
Almost.
That's what
Close.
I heard.
Rock and roll coming. He's got the large weapon. I don't know what that is. Don't start me to line. Yeah, another one that I really enjoyed as a kid. Not this particular design. I had the other design with the baseball cap instead of the helmet. But yeah, this looks cool. Boots.
The tattoos are fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very
David
good.
Wong. David Wong was saying earlier today, like, what the hell's going on, man? Why do these guys have tattoos down and starting lineup over there is playing games?
Look, this one has a
Name-
mom tattoo. That's so cute.
Not
Probably
to
loves his
mention
mom.
that I guess he'll have an interchangeable hand, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
look
see.
at
Yeah,
that.
yeah, we seen he has another hand, and look, it's on the
Look at that.
proper joint where it goes up and down the other
Mhm.
way.
I mean, listen, if GI Joe starts giving more interchangeable hands, that's it, hands down. They're the best Hasbro line. Out, over. Look at that. He's got a fist. What
Yeah,
the
he's
hell?
got a fist and everything. Yeah.
He's got a fist.
That's a lot of.
He's
There's
fisted
gonna
up, brother. Yeah,
right there.
look.
Look, there's the hands.
Wow. Look at
Whoa.
that. Look at that. That's crazy. All right.
Oh, so the other trigger
They
finger hand is
tryna
also the underbarrel hand. Okay.
they're trying to stake their claim here.
There they are. Yeah,
Right.
that's the only one that comes with interchangeable hands.
These
I
were
love how
all
Bazooka is on the other packaging style still. Interesting.
these were all $24.99 retail, right? You sure
Yes.
that's what they
So-
said?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So look at
Now,
what you're getting
to the
here.
deluxe figures.
Yes.
Well, this is the
So,
figure in Pet Deluxe. So this is Scrap Iron with drone and
right.
blast effects.
Yeah, his pet is a drone instead of an actual
Yeah, that's
animal.
so cute. He probably loves it like a real pet, though.
Maybe. All of these blast effects. We saw the render reveal for this a while back. So to
Yeah.
actually see it in person and see
I don't know
all
if they
of the blasts
mentioned it,
with
but
the
people speculated that this could hitch to the back of the his tank.
Yeah, I think we talked about that
Uh-oh.
some episodes back.
Yeah.
That would be very cool if this could hitch to the back in some way. I mean, listen, they already given us. Oh, he must have had a bad accident, huh? Look
Oh
at that.
man, is that Prince Zuko?
That is that's usually the sign of some type of explosives expert or bomb maker. If they missing a finger or if they got some third-degree burns somewhere on their body, then they don't fuck around. So yeah, all of these blast effects here, like I said, we saw the renders for them a while back, but to see all of this stuff in person and for the possibility of hitching the drone to the back of the his tank is cool. One thing that we know for certain that could be done is that a trail from these blast effects can be utilized with bazooka and can be popped into his bazooka, and then you could put the little missile on the front there. You got some crazy action right there. Look at that. That's wow.
Oh.
That's worth the purchase alone. But this is a deluxe set, right, Fabio? $44.99. Yes.
$44.99 as a
I mean,
figure
if
in
you-
Pet Deluxe.
Yeah, I mean, you get the drone, you get all of those blast effects, the figure, highly detailed, great head sculpt, all of that stuff. I mean, we were paying what Well, how much were those Tamashi effects?
Like 20, 25.
20, yeah, let's say like 20 to 25. Yeah.
$25 basically, right? So, I mean,
How
think
much were
about
Poncho's dumb little dynamic dusties, huh?
that.
Where the hell could you get those? Huh? Why don't you lay down some
Poncheesy.com? I
specifics?
don't know.
Hit him up on
I think you-
Instagram.
You got to go through his link on Instagram. But yeah, this is something that you could couple with the dynamic little dusties here. But I think it's well worth the price. $25 for just the effects from Tamashi, but you get the figure and the drone here. Another $20 basically. So
They
I
even
think they
said on the stream that they were going for like an anime style with the explosions.
nice.
Kind of
And
funny.
which means that again, you could use this with, import style figures if you want, whatever you want. But and the fact that you can, utilize some of these effects with another figure, and that gets you that draws you in and makes you buy multiple GI Joe figures. So then they showed off this female Cobra Trooper 2-pack. Look at all
Valkyries
of
is
this
what they
stuff.
call them.
Valkyries. Oh shit! Was that a shot?
Might be.
No, they're like lady warriors, you know.
Oh yeah,
From
I mean, but hey,
Valhalla.
yeah, but but yeah, there's a officer and a grunt, I guess here, and it looks like the officer is an African American lady,
I
Dominican.
like it.
But they
uh,
also have this masked one too, like fully masked.
yep, you got a lot of options here, a lot of blast effects. The blast effects can be stacked. You could, rock it however you want to rock it. The guns, the
Oh, they
magazines come out
stack,
the
brother.
guns, backpacks. You could swap the holsters and stuff. I think they were saying, or
The
swap the
helmets too,
helmets. Yeah, this one's a little
and
steep though.
and more blast effects too for the
Yeah,
guns.
yeah. I think this one's a little steep though, right? This one was like
This one
$54.
is $54.99.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's like the
So
price of the other 2-packs that they've done. So at least
Yeah,
it's not off. It's not off from what they usually do. At
if
least.
it
I
were
mean,
just this right here, I could see the $24.99, and this right here $24.99, right?
right.
Then there's the extra effects and all that, which bumps them up to that like basically $26.99 to make it the $54.99 price point.
Yeah, dude,
Pretty sure they said that the bodies were totally new too.
Yeah,
yeah, I mean, you could tell one
all
of them is fucking huge. You see that lady?
Yeah, she's
Looks
looking like
looks like
freaking
I
fucking
thought they were,
China.
Bridget.
Yeah, Brigitte Nielsen.
I thought
Yeah.
they were the same body, the way that they're posed up.
Yeah, look at that.
Look
She's
at the one on the right. She's
she's fucking
freaking
thick.
huge.
Crazy.
I thought they were the same body, honestly.
I don't know. Maybe they took the pictures of them not together, and
Yeah,
and
here's a whole squad. That looks pretty good.
yeah. Today's
I like it.
International Women's Day, so good
That's
reveal.
right, very
Hey,
empowering.
They knew
Yep.
what was up, man. They're not putting the labels
Oh,
on
these
it,
are
but
the
they're
same.
doing it.
These got to be the same.
Yeah, I
look
guess
at
you're right.
that ass over there. That ass is huge.
They're
They
both
both the same.
they're the same.
Sure.
Yeah.
Don't lie to me.
I would.
Don't lie to me.
What we looking at here? Is it pinless elbows and knees on these female?
Yeah,
These two? Double jointed?
Oh, look at that.
sure is.
Shit,
Dude,
no,
man.
Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Come on, dog.
Whoa. What
But
about
you know-
a snow job? Wait, what's
Before-
this guy's name again?
Before we get into Snow Job,
Blumpkin?
this really sucks. They said before that they can't mix lines, but if Indiana Jones taught us anything, it's that's bullshit. So they got these molds that they could be interchanging in between lines, and they're not doing it. I don't understand.
Well, I
what's
mean,
going
we are
on.
about to get a new female buck from
That's
from
true.
Marvel
That's
Legends,
true.
but-
I'll give them that. I'll give them that.
Mm-hmm.
They're working on it, but come on, man.
Yeah, that went up for pre-order today too.
It might
and then
depend,
they'll
like, per licensor, because those two in Star Wars and Indiana Jones, those are both Lucasfilm. So maybe there they can.
Nope, they own Lucasfilm.
Disney owns Lucasfilm.
Oh yeah, sorry, Disney owns Lucasfilm. Yeah. I don't know. But then Disney also owns Marvel.
But they don't own G.I. Joe, so they couldn't.
That's
They wouldn't
true.
want G.I. Joe to.
That's true.
Ew, you got your G.I. Joe in my Marvel type of thing.
You know what G.I. Joe comics used to be with Marvel back in the day?
Mhm.
Okay, can't they shake hands? Make it all better.
Not quite, brother. What
Might
about
go
Snow
back
Job,
and-
huh?
A boy
Might
can
go back and
dream.
pre-order the female
Valkyries?
2-pack.
You should. You should get 2 actually, Boog.
How about
It's
that?
actually pretty nice.
Two of them. This is
Yeah.
this is so fun. Like, who looks at this and thinks to themselves like, this isn't good? Like, there's people out there that love to shit on Hasbro. We do it all the time. Don't get it fucked up. But like, who looks at this and thinks like, do better, Hasbro? Like, come on, man. This is so
I
fucking
know, this
good.
is about as good as they can do.
This is the best.
This is
Really.
literally the best.
Fucking
This is
sick.
this whole line. Everything we've seen is like an exercise, and this is like what they can do. And honestly, even for an extra like $5, there's a few extra touches, per figure. Let's say that would really put it over the top. Like just some deco hits on these backpacks and straps and all that.
Yep. Or even just a wash.
Yeah.
And they got my man with the Oakley goggles. Come on,
I
man.
know,
Quit
right? With
playing.
the
I was-
those are probably polarized too. Mm?
I was also saying that you could probably do some head swaps on this guy and just have a snow squad. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Man. You could have like people used to do with that one Han Solo, or no, with the Luke Skywalker, but I think it might be too expensive to do it now. You put that fucking Wolverine head on that bad boy, and that's Canadian Tundra fucking Wolverine.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, there you go.
Could be Liam Neeson fighting wolves or something,
Oh, there you go. That
Could be
bastard,
Look at that, man. Look at that sculpt. He looks awesome, man.
He's about to hit the
man.
slopes, dude.
It does not
Woo!
surprise me that Paul Harding did this shit.
Yes,
so
Paul Harding
Yeah.
did this too, right? He did this.
So
and
he says he
Torpedo.
did just the figure for Snow Job.
Okay, so not the accessories.
No, not the weapons.
I mean, it doesn't surprise me that the two like most impressive and fun looking things were ones that he did. Color me not shocked.
Snowy J, there he is, bro.
Yeah, I don't. Just in terms of like being a collector in this new age, even if you don't fuck with Joe's at all, this is like something that you should probably just have in your collection. He's so
man,
dope.
I mean, look at him pulling up in the snow.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking add up, it's crazy. I love to see it.
And I mean, even the accessories though, like, you know what I mean? You could
Look
use
at
the
this.
skis or whatever. Come on now.
Interchangeable hoods?
Deadpool
Brother,
on
come
skis,
on.
baby. Come on.
Yeah. We're skiing.
Whoa,
Look at this.
what's this back here? You see this?
Snow bat, baby.
According to Walton, there was quite a few Easter eggs. He sent me some pictures of some other stuff that I didn't even see. But yeah, it looks like some snow bats back there. I think Matthew Cohen confirmed that was for sure a teaser for something to come. Let me see what these other teasers
Also
were.
up for pre-order. So he's a just
Pulse
deluxe
exclusive.
figure at $34.99.
Pulse
Right.
exclusive, and like this is crazy for $34.99. Like, see, if a certain other toy line does something like this, yeah, man, I'll pay the $30. You gotta get on this level, baby.
I don't think he could use his interchangeable hands. Just
Yeah.
if they did it with rock and roll.
Yeah, maybe like a 2-finger hand, like he's checking his comm or something,
Yeah, apparently in one of those shots of the female figures, there was a dog in the background somewhere back there. I don't know if that was
dog.
Yeah, I don't know.
Cody, can you confirm that?
It was an indoor shot. It wasn't any of these outdoor shots. I don't even know where that shot came from. Was it on the packaging? Also, there was a shot of Bazooka when he was loading up one of the little missile things or whatever. There was somebody in the back there, like a crimson
we can check the
guard
full-
member or something.
The full galleries of photos for the pre-orders now. Why don't we check them out?
Enhance.
Oh,
there
this
we go.
dog back here. Look at that. What is
Yeah.
that?
Whose dog is that?
What is that? Chupacabra.
What?
Whose
That
dog
could
could that be? Hey, whose dog is this?
Oh, I don't know. I see some packaging inaccuracies right here. Look, the top of the torso is supposed to be black, brother. Look at this. Hasbro's lying to us again.
But yeah, there was that. There was a shot of Bazooka when he was in like the forest or whatever.
Bazooka Forest, you say?
Here we
Oh,
go.
there you go.
Next one.
Whoa!
Who's that?
Mm-hmm.
It's like a jungle patroller.
There was that one, and then it was a shot of Torpedo with some like snake things coming out of the water. I don't know what's going on there. Torpedo, bro.
Oh,
The
that's
water
not
guy.
Torpedo.
That's the swimmer. The
Water
one that
guy,
we're gonna all
man.
take in the bath. Damn, that shot is so good.
Whoa, that could be anybody's leg.
That could be any. You know what? That could be
Not
yours.
that one. He's on the dock in the daytime.
Daytime dog.
Sitting by the dock in the bay.
Look at us.
This one?
40 years old, trying to pick out pictures of Snake Man.
Yeah.
We got this guy in the Frogman suit. You know,
Yo,
we're not playing games.
That shot and right there is so good.
This?
Now,
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got the depth, yeah. All this background back there.
Even this guy could be a potential army builder.
Oh, for sure.
yeah, man, you could have a whole fucking the dive team, baby.
Dive team.
They're
SEAL-
saying
SEAL
that
Team
guy that does
6, baby.
this guy that does magnet fishing is saying that he found a couple guns down here. Let's send the team down. Yeah.
Maybe it's on the box. Oh yeah, it's on the box, Fabio. The back of the
Torpedo?
box. The torpedo shot is on the back of the box. Yeah,
Whoa!
I don't know what that's supposed to be, but it's something.
What the hell?
Whoever knows Joe's really well, fucking school us, you know.
All right, let's see
Let's
what secrets Rhythm and Blues has.
I don't think he had anything.
I like that though. I like the little Easter egg.
This guy would definitely be a Chris Hemsworth character.
Oh yeah. He's a friend from work.
Nice.
Very nice. So
Yeah, these are all great
very
photos
good,
for sure.
very good live stream from the GI Joe team. Like we mentioned, quite a few of these things went up for pre-order on Hasbro Pulse. Some of them were Pulse exclusives. So
Yeah.
news on the Pulse exclusives.
Yeah, I
So
gotta go order Snow Job.
You don't have to pay right away on Hasbro Pulse. You pay right when it's about to ship. So
Really?
So the pre-orders are Copperhead, Bazooka, Torpedo, Shipwreck, Rock and Roll, Scrap Iron and Drone, Cobra Valkyries, and Snow Job.
yeah, I went ahead and pre-ordered Snow Job and Torpedo. I'm gonna have to go back for the Valkyries though.
Yeah, very good
Love it, man.
presentation.
So yeah, they did this in under 40 minutes, man. They wasn't messing around.
Yeah, man, they're making us look like fucking punks.
I
can't
know.
believe this shit.
Mm-hmm.
We spent
Crazy.
longer than that on there.
Basically.
We spent longer. We spent longer recapping what they said.
Pretty
they
much.
did on their own shit. Crazy.
All right, but yeah, G.I. Joe's killing. It's the best Hasbro line out right now. We waiting for his tank in the fall. Yes. After the summer, his tank is gonna drop. Then we're gonna see some wild displays. I opened Serpentor the other day. I started shooting a review for him. What a unit, bro. What a crazy nice figure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was you know, it's sad, like, even though I'm saying this, no, it's not the case anymore, but he was in stock earlier today on Hasbro Pulse for like a couple hours, I believe.
Really?
Yeah, and it was anybody that didn't know at that time missed it.
Damn.
I felt bad because my brother really wanted one and I didn't fucking remember, and I was like, ah, shit.
Serpentor is about $94 though, so
So,
fucking rough.
maybe we should get into the real news that's on everybody's lips.
all right. We going. Looking to the skies.
What's up with these images? Yes, let's look to the skies. Look, it's a bird. No, it's a plane. No, it's a poorly posed Superman.
What that neck do? What is going on right
fair,
there?
What it's not doing. It is not holding in a pegged-in head.
The guy that took these pictures came out later on and said, like, my bad, y'all, I really fucked up that neck. He knew he fucked up at the very
How do you
least.
look at this and go, "Yep"?
That is elongated, man. Tricking
Yeah,
us.
Fabio,
Yeah.
what do you have to say about these allegations?
Mm,
This is not what we ordered.
there's some there's
Come
some better
on, man.
pictures of somebody posing them up. I'm gonna pull them up right now. But as far as the biggest thing that I think I personally have issue with is the emblem. I think a lot of
Yeah,
people have an issue with the emblem.
Yeah,
absolutely.
that's one of the most iconic emblems, logos of all time,
Yeah.
and we were promised a much larger, more iconic looking logo, and this shit looks like they just like I don't know, I don't know what
So
happened.
this is the sample that they had at Comic-Con.
Which looks not like what we just saw a
Yeah.
second ago.
Even I don't even think it's the angles, man. I don't even think the body's the same. Look at how huge that chest is.
But
And how
again, this
flat.
posing is hiding probably any flattering features too. Like it's probably
That
looking a lot less stretched out than it should be. Like he's kind of hunched over.
chest looks a little wider though. I'm with Rick.
But the biggest thing here that I'm looking at is like the fact that the emblem still has that black border, which I think when looking at the actual images on Mezco, like their renders, they don't really show that. It doesn't show that he has some kind of black outline on the emblem. It looks like,
No, not at all.
look, there's no black outline.
No,
That's
and
because
not
shit
just
is
that, but
photoshopped all the hell.
Yeah,
that emblem takes up the whole chest in there.
yeah, it's much bigger,
Yeah.
and it's almost like a little more of the rounded style emblem rather than this one is like a little more sharp, like angular.
Yeah, this is more of like a 90s logo, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's technically supposed to be. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. And my other thing too is I really, really hate the way that the neck and the cape look.
Yeah, me too.
I really hate that. It's super, super wide on this figure. And it's not even just this shot. There's other pictures like you said,
Mm-hmm.
and the cape and the neck still look really rough, man. I don't know. I feel disappointed. The colors don't look the same as the pictures either. Like, I don't know.
Okay, that looks better. Where's that?
There's a few more photos I'm finding on Discord.
I mean, nobody wants to get a figure that they paid for and hate it. So hopefully, we're tripping.
Right here,
Yeah,
look how
it's better
small the
hand.
emblem looks compared to even Chris
Yeah,
Reeves.
that looks.
Jesus
Oh man, that
Christ.
emblem looks really small.
Yeah, and it's a. I mean, you're not in a. I don't think you've seen Fabio, but the amount of arguing that's been happening in groups right now has been
Oh yeah, dude.
insane. Can't you just get your own emblem? Why do I have to get my own emblem? And it's never ending.
Oh no, I'm about to cancel my other order.
No, let me get yours. Come on.
You don't need to.
No, I'm not getting to.
He doesn't have
Let me
one.
just get the
Remember?
one.
You don't have one. Yeah, right.
No, I would just have to get it from my plug, but I'll get it from you if you want.
Okay, all
Trying
right,
to
all right.
offload.
All right, I got you.
All right, sick. Yeah, the biggest thing too is like on top of posing the figure, we always say you got to pose the clothing too. So if you're not doing that, of course that's going to look even more unflattering.
Yeah,
but I think it's
that looks wow.
especially comparing it to the Kingdom Come Superman, the Return of the King, right? Where it is a third party figure. It was only like $70, but I think it does for the little complaint. In fact, I even have it right here. Like the little complaints that I have about it in the way that it does its soft goods, Mezco does better. But then the things that I dislike about the soft goods on this Mezco Superman, this guy does better. It's so weird.
Yeah, everybody was saying that like this suit is essentially just the Reeves suit again.
Yeah, it's the Reeves suit. The color is a little bit darker, maybe.
And like the cape is identical to Reeves' cape,
and that's where this is, I think, a little bit better too, because even though people like the wired capes on like Batman and stuff, I think with Superman that's harder to pull off because of the way that it goes into the neck. And this one did it really, really well, where it's not the thread that holds together. I don't know if Poncho's around. It can make my screen bigger, but the way that this guy does the neck or the cape is that it plugs into where the neck actually plugs into the body right here.
I see.
Rather than it being attached to the blue of this. And then the other thing I like that this does better is that it has like a raised kind of tampoed on emblem. It's not like just a flat sticker. But then what I don't like about it is that it's floating on top. You know, it's not anchored to the body. So you see it kind of moving around like that. And that's one thing that the original Mezco Superman did better. So like all of them have kind of had their weird ups and downs. And the way this one did its belt, actually my belt is even coming off in the back, I just noticed. But this one had like a belt. It is made of soft goods too, and it's like basically actually tied around. But the loops are very like fragile, and the way it floats around and all that is just a little finicky. I'm gonna have to re-glue this, I guess, but like there's little things here and there that all of them have kind of like struggled to get right. But I think the move would have been to do the not wired cape, or if you are going to do a wired cape, it has to plug into the actual neck rather than onto the fabric, because that's why we're getting this like weird stretching right here. And Chris Reeve Superman had the same problem too, but I think this one, because the body is bigger, I feel like it's looking like it's stretching more.
Is Superman shipping from the West Coast?
I don't know. I haven't gotten my notification yet. I got my shipping notification.
The guy that has it at his shop is in Vegas. I don't know if that means anything, but he's in Vegas. The guy that has it at his like collectible store, or whatever it is.
That would also explain, like I was saying, with this Superman in general. It seems like retailers are starting to get him first. Kind of like how Bishop showed up at a random shop first too.
Yeah, it looks like that's just been the case now that with these like recent figures, the Ghost Rider and this, and you know, shops have just been getting it earlier.
All right, that's pretty much it for this Superman.
Mm-hmm.
But the other big news, somebody perhaps has 89 Batman in hand and has JPEG'd images of it to hell and back.
Oh my god, it's
Here's
so
some better
even this is still grainy too. It's funny.
Yeah, but there's speculation, like we were hinting at, that this might not be authentic Mezco.
When I see this right here, that makes me think it's not Mezco.
Yeah, no.
That looks like 12 inches tall.
Yeah, and the stitching on the back here, yeah, that's just not how Mezco does their capes at all.
No, yeah. and that thing on the back of the head is really weird too, because that's not
because
the way
they've done stuff like this before. Like the MDS designer 89 Batman has the movable eye feature too, but it's like a little rolly gear type of thing.
Yeah, it's not like that. It's like a fucking giant shit hanging out the back of the head.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. And that head looks really huge in his hand, unless he has baby hands.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, this is like some 1/6 scale fucking figure or something.
I don't know, man. Let's see. Not much longer now. I haven't gotten my ship notification for this one yet, but it shouldn't be much longer.
Have people gotten ship notifications yet for him?
I don't think so.
I didn't believe so, but wasn't sure.
Barbarian Booster Kit, some people got notifications for. Other people just got the booster kit itself.
Of course.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of swaps and like putting it on different types of bodies. I've seen a lot of that already.
And it's still in stock, so you can go and buy this right now on the Mezco site.
Yeah, I think I got like $60 in Mezco money, maybe.
Oh, get yourself a free booster kit, brother. Time to get medieval.
A free booster kit?
Yeah.
I have to do it to him.
What are we doing about this bicep thing? I didn't get I got one of the biceps infused, I guess, but the right one is
just hit it with a hairdryer. Don't like twist it after it's warm. Pop it all the way out and then pop it back in.
Take it off.
Yeah, like unpeg it. It's like the bicep is like hollow, so it pegs in from the top and then from the bottom where the elbow is.
Yeah, I noticed that the bicep spins independently of the like elbow or whatever, and the
Yeah.
elbow spins by itself too.
Yeah, the top and bottom of the elbow are both like female ends of the peg. So if you just pull it out straight from the top of the shoulder, you should be able to break the seal, and then when it pops back on, be able to move freely.
All right. Got it.
Don't try like warming it up and then twisting it right away. Do the full pop out.
A little pop and lock.
Do the full pop and lock.
Yeah.
I guess the other thing in my purview that I would like to bring up here is Biblical Adventures just met their goal.
Really? They got there,
14
huh?
days to go.
Look at that. 80 grand.
The money is risen. You might
Listen.
like they raised the money, you know.
Yeah, I really hope that this campaign like really starts to get rolling now, just because once you pass that like goal, that first goal, usually that's what ends up happening. So I hope that happens for them because they deserve it. This is super fun.
They got 2 full weeks left.
That's what I ended up doing because I saw that they had unlocked, or they had put it up as available. I guess that means unlocked the book 2, which was going to be after a certain goal. So the book 1, if you guys remember, was the white and black Jesus, John the Baptist, the St. Michael statue, the white army builder for the angels, and then the
Joe Manganiello,
pig face. Yeah, the Joe Manganiello angels, the Joe Angelnellos. Let's go.
Joe Angelnello.
And they went in and added a couple more little bonus add-ons. So here's the grotesques and gargoyles. It's a demon 2-pack. Grotesques is like a style of gargoyle. And then there's also the red devils.
Oh.
So I went and added one of each of these as well. And then a weapon pack. To arm up your angel army builders, of course. You're gonna need
is that a squiggly sword?
Squiggly sword and a wobbly staff.
Wow.
Of course, the Force Ghost Jesus still
Astral form Jesus.
That's right.
Love it.
The bronze laver. Okay, and then they're like, all right, we're gonna start. Even though the unlock started at 90K, they were like, you know what, this is going great. Let's put it up. So I went in and actually modified my pledge so that I'm adding all of book 2 as well. Book 2 is another demon army builder, this time the Bug Eyes version. We got a
large version.
Yes. Light skin angel.
That's one way to call her.
Sacred Heart Jesus.
There he is.
Oh my goodness.
With the holy hand grenade. How about St. Michael the Archangel in color?
Where's Judas, huh? Where's the other Mexican staple?
Judas in my mind.
There you go.
How about St. Anthony? Monk army builders book? Come on, get a few of these. Teach him kung fu.
I'm down for the baby Jesus.
Dude, get so many babies, Jesus.
Army builder baby Jesus.
Yeah, dude, come on. Fill up an orphanage.
It'll be the next what's the name of a Spawn's daughter that comes with Wanda?
Oh no.
It'll be the new that one, Everybody
Hands Brown Christ child.
How
Moses.
about Elder Moses?
With dog. Or no, what is that?
No, that's the calf.
Bronze pig.
There you go. Bronze pig.
No, actually, no. It's a calf.
It is the calf. I told you.
Calf. Yeah.
No.
Golden.
I mean, you should be ashamed of yourself. Rick, too.
Golden calf, yeah.
I'm Mexican. I got to do better than this, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Book 2. And the table of showbread and altar of incense have also been unlocked.
I want an altar of incense.
Right?
A
111.
So if you're going to do like a 112 church for your daredevil, you can have a communion table.
Oh, shit.
You know?
Look at you, man. You smart.
Except the body of Christ.
And now we still only have a silhouetted look at book 3, but I can tell you already, just from some of the reveals we saw on their socials, this is Lucifer right here.
Uh-oh.
This is our fallen angel right here.
Oh.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
Where the fuck is Judas, man?
Judas in my mind. How many times I gotta tell you?
I needed him physical form.
Judas in my mind. I mean, they've got up to book 4, you know? They can
Wait a
go.
minute.
They can
There's
keep
been
going.
no female characters yet, huh?
Not as of yet. No.
Look at that.
But I will say, I learned this. This character right here, John the Baptist, it is his wife that brings the head, as it is right here, but on a platter. Mhm. So
So maybe
you can build a head on a platter. You know, why not?
It would be nice. It'd be nice if in one of those books there's a Mary. Tell you that.
that's what I was just thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Where be Mary? Come
Oh,
on.
she better have the biggest robe of all of these.
Oh my goodness.
She needs to come with a damn shower curtain.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
ideally.
So, what was the average pledge amount? How many people have pledged? Oh,
So there are
528.
528 backers.
Yeah, they could get up to 750 in 2 more weeks, right?
Yeah, I think so. This is
Look
pretty.
cool. Adventures. What a time. What a time.
I know, and it's not even the only biblical themed Kickstarter going on right now. I forget what the other one's called, but it's a little more like edgy. Like, I don't know, like those weird like Zeus soft goods figures where he's all like kind of cyberpunky.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, excuse me, Loki. It was not John's wife, but Herod's wife that had him decapitated. Excuse me. Almighty Legends, though, is what it's called. Thank you, Bean 2099. Let me look it up. Oh yeah, these are sick, but in a different way entirely.
And I think one of the ones in book 4 is Judas, but who knows?
These
Hopefully
look
it'll unlock and we'll know.
like magic cards.
Yeah, these are absurd.
Wait, hold up. We don't. What's going on? Are these
The thing with
figures
this
or
is they don't
cards?
have a lot of prototypes. So here's Azrael.
Oh, okay. They are figures. Okay.
Yeah.
We looked at them once before really quickly. I
Did
think.
we? Okay.
It was just like we're doing now, like really quickly, just like
Mm-hmm.
giving a shot.
Cool.
Hey, real quick, share video.
The one you sent in the chat earlier?
Yeah, so people can enter to win some lights for their photography.
Wow,
Alright.
that is some fucking breakdown of articulation right there. That looks like a headache.
It's on old parchment.
No, right? They got to do it the right way, man.
Yeah.
Old world.
The cool thing about these guys too is the way they're doing like the wing articulation. They have it so that they like move forward as well. But so far it's Azrael and Gabriel. And yeah, it's not like a huge, campaign. It's just a couple of figures. But
what's the goal and where are they at?
What's the goal?
Oh, let's see. We're at 43 of 97.
That is a very strange number.
Yeah, and they can still have 10 days to go.
97,000.
This hasn't been up as long.
Kind of a missed opportunity for both of these. They're supposed to have a goal of 777,000.
Oh, come on, man.
Come on, baby.
Get out of here with your numerology. I don't know. You're
Angel numbers, baby.
Yeah. Okay, and then I guess while we're on the subject of Kickstarters, let's see how the Savage Crucible is doing. Savage Crucible like did so well that they're just like, we don't know where to go from here.
It's just
we didn't really plan on getting this far.
Yeah, it's like when you throw a party and you think nobody's gonna show up, but a lot of people are there, and now you just have to wait for them to leave.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't expect you guys to show up, but whenever you guys leave, then I'll start cleaning up.
It's really more of this stuff. They're at 380, so we have the
Jesus
scrolls.
Christ. They're
Yeah,
at
this
380?
this one did gangbusters.
Yeah. What you know, I wish I knew what, not like these aren't great, and we loved them when we were looking at them, but like I cannot believe it's going so crazy.
Yeah, dude.
What did what did this do? Like what's going on?
They're just dope.
I mean, they're sick, but I'm surprised. It's crazy.
Let's
I
see how
mean,
many like
good for
actual
them, man.
backers too. Over 1,000 backers.
Jesus Christ.
That's
Man, y'all
crazy.
doing this for them, but y'all not getting the Lord? 300K? Come on, man. Do it for J
Try
Dog.
getting the Lord.
Yeah, man.
Come on, you got to get the savior right here. Come on, man.
Yeah.
That's the ultimate savage cruciblist.
Let me tell you something, okay? Only one of these Kickstarters is gonna save you from eternal damnation, so don't fucking play no games.
Just got some.
Sits backwards in fold out chair. Do you know who else was a Lemurian character pack number 1? His name was Jesus Christ. All right, it's a good time to be an indie toy creator. It seems like.
Yeah, good times, man.
Good. I hope all 1,000 Savage Crucible backers also did not buy the last 1 or 2 Marvel Legends wave to be able to support that. Just to knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. Well, that's all I got for news. There was something for well, here's what you wanted me to share, Boog. There's a
Yeah. So Harold Ruiz, aka Figure Mania, does some of the best Titan toy photography. A.C.B.A. I guess he had a little partnership with Ulanzi. Am I pronouncing that right?
Lonzi, maker of great toy photography lights.
Yes. So he's got a little video where he kind of reviewed the set here, and there is an opportunity for you to win this set. So yeah, watch the video. It's quick. It's 10 minutes. It's very well put together, and it's a good opportunity. People always asking about lights and how to light their photography and what you need. And he said everything I always say. You need a lot of lights. The more lights, the better. You want to set up and light your setups like it's a little miniature movie set. So you need a lot of lights. This is an inexpensive little set. Costs less money than Loom Cubes, that's for sure. But this is an opportunity for you to win this. So check out the video and then follow the instructions for you to enter to win. We will link this video in the description of this video. I'll talk about it tomorrow as well too. But shout out to Harold and Ulanzi. Ulanzi. I don't know how you pronounce it. So there was that. I also just got some really, really exciting news, community news that I can't tell you anything about.
Oh man!
But shout out to
I don't mean to
that person.
do some more unintended sponsorship, selling or anything, but I've been using Lonzi lights for a minute here. They're pretty
Oh,
nice.
just saying
These
the
are the
good
ones
OG?
that still get kind of hot, so they melted through the gels, so I can't really use them with gels. So I would like some color changing ones, but I've been doing a bunch of white hot stuff because I'm taking pictures of everything. Oh, it's my thing is charging. I've been doing a bunch of white hot stuff as I'm like putting things away in their boxes. Just doing a few quick shots of everything before it gets put away. And man, you do need quite a lot of lights for some good white hot. And I'm using like a light box that has it's like supposed to be like a display case, so it has lights built in. But I put a little piece of paper in there, and then I still use the Ulanzi light. So I'm really using like 5 lights total because there's like 2 overhead ones, the one on the bottom, and then the 3 lights. So really 6 lights. It's crazy.
6 is good.
Yeah. Trying to keep the temperatures the same, and if I'm shooting something like I just did the Clockwork Orange figure earlier today, and he's got like a white jumpsuit, so it's figuring out how to balance lighting the background brighter versus the figure brighter to make it stand out. It's fun. It's been nice shooting white hot portraits, basically.
Love to see it.
I also did this Return of the King. I did pretty much everything that's already put away. So that'll be cool. That'll be something to look forward to when I get done with the move and just can dump a whole lot of photos. Maybe I'll do it.
Await the day.
Maybe I'll do it while I'm dumping. You know, that tends to be where I do most of my Instagramming. I don't know about you, Rick.
When do you do your Instagramming?
On the toilet.
Wow. Whoa.
Yeah.
That's
Is that cool?
You know what? As long as you don't touch your phone after you wipe, I think so.
Oh, no, absolutely not. No. Ew, no.
I think we have one more thing on the docket.
What's that?
It's really, really quick. It's literally.
I was looking for it. It's Reveltech, right?
Yeah, just go to Lago. When in
I was
doubt,
looking
come
at
on,
it
man.
on Lago.
What are you doing? Quit playing games. We got Lago.
That the Flash started showing up?
Oh.
We have a full gallery now, and
Whoa.
should go up for pre-order this week.
Oh, damn! Look at that.
Yeah, boom. How about a Cyclone hand, baby?
Look at
There's more
that.
gold. I like that.
Look at these effects. Nice effects, man. Like
Hey,
that. He's standing.
Flash.
That's some sort of stance he's got there. Look at this.
I know, right? It looks a lot better. Yeah, I'm excited to see what people do with this.
Man, the level of accessories are fucking nuts.
Yeah, it's you know, that's the thing about these highly accessorized Reveltech figures is like shit is a chore putting all of this stuff on.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, like to set up that shot right there with all those fucking effects. God, it must have been a nightmare.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
It's an hour just putting the shit on.
The ones that like come out of his chest,
dude. And just imagine like, it's not even just that they're putting all these fucking effects on the figure, but these are prototypes, and there's no way that they're like very sturdy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
These shots must be a fucking nightmare. It's like one of the few companies.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, this is one of the few companies that I would not want to like be tasked with posing their shit. With like, it's already like more thought that you needs to be put in when you're posing a Robotech, but it's even worse when it's like, if anybody's ever not dealt with a prototype here that's watching, they're always a nightmare. They're always super loose. They don't really stick together. Sometimes you don't even know that like those Hasbro figures in the case, those Bandai figures especially in the case, they're all held together by like fucking tack and shit and like hot glue, and they are not real like usable figures. So I can't even imagine.
It's a really interesting choice for the gold boots here. Why they do that?
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think it looks good though.
Yeah, I'd imagine that they'd had the red boots and it looked too plain, and they just ended up going.
No, but rather than it just being like straight yellow, like
yeah, it should have been yellow.
You know what? It's hard to explain why, but that just sounds like a very Reveltech thing to do. It's kind of like when you see a Japanese person with a shirt that says like a nonsensical American phrase on it. Just a very Reveltech thing to do. But you know, it's smart that they're doing these together.
I saw this that Lago posted also. Is this gonna come with the barrels? This is crazy.
If they show it in a product shot, like in a setup or something, that has to come with it. Oh yeah, that's definitely coming with it. Well,
yeah,
you know what?
This is Manipul. I have this is the drug dealer.
You know what? It's not that crazy though, because they sell those barrels at the Dollar Tree with slime in them.
True.
They sure do.
You know, it's just like, this is nothing.
Yeah, this is
the Walt looks good. The Jesse looks kind of sus.
Yeah, that Jesse is no good.
Woo! Yeah.
Megamind? What's going on here? They're disrespecting the boy.
And
I don't care. I'm getting these.
I get this just for all of the accessories. Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. They have this on 5K. I'm gonna get the shit right now.
I was about to say, let's look at the price really quick before.
5K does not seem to have it.
What?
Let's see if VC Toys box has it. All right, here we go. Yeah, it's $40 deposit.
$40 deposit.
Full price is $140.
Jesus. I don't know, man. For that Jesse, for $140, that Jesse head better look way better than that.
But look at all this shit, dude. The gas mask,
Yeah,
the
no,
mask,
everything
the
else is
trays.
impressive. Like, I mean, like, you know, let's be fucking honest here. You know, those Mezcos, they're $100. This is 2 figures, $140. You got the 3 barrels, you got the table,
Yeah.
you got the mask, you got the aprons, and they're soft goods. You know,
That's
it is
quite a
really
lot of
worth it.
accessories.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a great deal, but man, that head is off though.
Could use more hands. I mean, I'm sure that their hands are enough for, you know, all the stuff that they have. Oh, I bet they're probably interchangeable between the two of them as well. Okay, so maybe
Yeah, that makes sense.
changes it. But yeah, this is really good. This is sick. 140 is honestly a great price. What are they called? Drugman set?
The Drug Men set.
112 Drug
That's
Man
it, man.
set. It's not even Drug Men.
Drug Men.
Man.
Yeah.
Are you the Drug Man?
Oh, I might get this maniple.
Oh man, that
Look at that
is
camel.
what? Really, you like this?
Nah, it's kind of wide, isn't it?
Is it
Looks
wide
like
and the
the
face
light
is
up
like
eye
Danny
look
DeVito.
yeah, that's kind of nuts.
That's Joe Pesci.
Not hard, man. You just got to steal those 1/6 scale heads and shrink them.
I have a bunch of Cavill heads already. So Cavill heads.
They almost nailed this, but it's like you said, the Megamind syndrome going on there. They gave him too much forehead. To Jesse, I mean.
This looks like when you had like mid-30s Aaron go back to play like season 1 or 2 Jesse for like those other random episodes or other appearances in other media. I mean, it's just not quite right. Same with the Walter. Honestly, looks really good in person. Hopefully, that'll be the case for the Jesse too. But you know what? Just throw the gas mask on him. You can't even tell.
Yep.
Did that one Clark Kent ever come out, or was that a pre?
I think it's still on pre-order.
Okay,
The
I didn't remember.
Toys.
I didn't remember if it released. Yeah, with the greatest company name ever, Muff Toys.
Muff Toys. Very good. All right. Well, that's all I can think of to fill time.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah. Wait, do we have any
super
super chats
chats.
before we go?
Oh
That's
yeah,
cool.
let's check them out real quick. If we did at the very beginning, I actually didn't even open up the chat till like halfway through the show, so I might have missed some at the very beginning. But at least since I opened it up, looks like we're all caught up. If anybody's got some though, go ahead and toss them in. Let's get them super chats in. Here's the Protector of Metropolis though from Muff Toys. This one is a $25 deposit, $86.99 total.
Okay.
$61.99 when it's the second.
So deposit $25 and then $61.99.
All right. P's aware of where we are, so
All right.
we should cut out now.
All right, cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we'll see you guys on Friday. We're not plugging shit. We're not doing nothing. We're getting out of here. I'm about to eat some.
Yeah, Sam. I'm gonna go make some red pepper rigatoni.
Red pepper rigatoni. Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Gonna have some crab cakes and some of Ashley's famous non-flavored rice.
That's what I'm talking
Non-flavored rice.
Damn.
Man, you gotta mess with the World Market has the big thing of like the Spanish rice with the seasonings. Oh, that is the best.
This is good. It's basically like some healthier option of I don't know what it is. It's like a wild rice, but it's like some healthy shit. I don't know.
What are we
You
doing?
do rice and then
Zatarans?
throw in the Maggi chicken seasoning.
Ah.
You know what I'm saying, Rick?
We gotta do some Zatarans, man.
Oh man.
Zatarans. Oh my goodness. All right, we get out of here. All right, thank you guys for hanging out with us this evening. We will see you on Friday. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Until next time. Peace.
Bye.
Bye, friends.
Bye.
All right, we did it.
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Man, there's a 112 Vulture too from Spider-Man.
Really? How
Yeah.
crazy is that shit?
Looks good. Looks pretty fucking good, actually.